A new video review. This time of the new Armoured Voyager from Endgame, final episode of Star Trek Voyager, and the ECS Fortunate, a freighter, which was shown in Enterprise in one episode. This is essentially a retool of the Voyager model that came out over a year ago. Essentially, it depicts the ablative armor version of Voyager, when in Endgame, Admiral Janeway from the future, or different future, returned to the past and gave the Voyager crew new technology like armor plating and transphasic torpedoes. The armor plating essentially covered the entire ship, well, almost the entire ship, in pretty strong ablative armor, which the Borg had trouble assimilating. Eventually they did figure it out. They did manage to adapt. But not before Voyager inflicted a lot of damage. So there's a lot of detail. I'm not sure if it's showing up on the camera, but there is a lot of detail here. You actually get the Armoured Voyager in Star Trek Online. It's a little console you can add with the Vice Admiral version of the ship. Although you can't fire phasers, you can fire torpedoes. And it gives a good defense bonus. It doesn't last very long, still. But yeah, it's a nice little model. Nice retooling. It's pretty cool. It's not... There's a little bit of die cast, but not much. Mostly, yeah, there's some die cast. Yeah, because some of it's plastic and some of it's die cast. Well, it's a nice little model. That should fit nicely in the collection. Now, the ECS Fortunate. Kind of a warp 1.5 or so. It's capable of general cargo freighter. This is like essentially the main ship itself. The rest is all cargo pods. Mine seems to have a broken antenna here on the front. I think it's an antenna. I can fix that with glue. Oh, a tiny spot of glue shouldn't be a problem. This model has a lot of detail. Again, I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up. There's a lot of detail on this model. It's a nice model. Very, very nice. Yeah. From what was shown on Enterprise, the freighters, once docked with the central cargo pods, are quite long, but they don't really have much in the way of defensive capabilities. A little more like a plasma cannon. Very limited hull plating. I'm sure they got a big upgrade in later years. Replaced with superior ships, I'll say. Still, it's pretty cool. A lot of details, so much. Just a shame that this antenna is fixable. That's these two new models. Not a huge amount to reset. And I got the binder of my models, so yay. That's a great, just another two great little additions. So, this is Lena Watt signing off with another review. And I hope people enjoy the new models. Next month, we have the original Enterprise model. The Constitution class NCC 1701 pre-refit. She should be a beauty to see. Well done. Good models.